On the 5 News app today.
Well, we've got more snow rolling into the area. Of course, it is a weather alert day. That's a live look from our Drive 5 cam in Springdale. It's along Don Tyson Parkway. About 40 minutes or so ago, this road was clear. And you can see that it's starting to get covered up now with some snowfall headed this way, where it's already in this area. And Garrett, by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be covered everywhere.
Yeah, another 2 to 3 inches at a minimum for most of us. Farther south across the Watchdogs, we may even pick up a little bit more. You can see, though, the roads were clear. Look at all the snow on it already. Yeah, so we're already starting to see it. You can see it, too, on the interstate. Here's a look at the RDOT cam. You can see I-49's already snow-covered. Of course, it's not going to take much to be snow-covered whenever the temperature is in the teens and whenever the temperature in the morning is -20 or -6, it doesn't take much at all to start sticking to the road. So this is the first wave of snow. We'll have many more through the overnight. You can see a live look in Springdale, too, at some of these overpasses already becoming snow-covered here with temperatures tonight expected to fall back down into the teens. Now, our Pensacola cam caught some snow showers earlier. Looks like there's a bit of a pause now. It will pick back up throughout the overnight. Snow showers in northwest Arkansas, an overnight low right around 12 degrees, which is ironically quite a bit warmer than last night's temperatures. We set those record lows this morning in both Fayetteville and in Fort Smith. The snow will continue in the River Valley, heavy at times, especially south of I-40, a temperature expected of about 14. Here's our system. This is the big snow system that's moving in from the southwest to the northeast. A closer look shows some of those bands. Here's one moving through Eureka Springs now. That's a heavy snow that moved through Rogers and Bentonville. You can see how one band is heavy, then a little bit lighter, then it picks back up, and that's how it's going to be for the rest of the overnight. In Pensacola, you can see why it was a little bit clear there west of Fort Smith on the camera a moment ago, but it's about to fill back in. Boy, it's snowing good in Poto. That heavy area of snow is headed out there towards Rich Mountain and Waldron. We'll pick up quite a bit more snow in that area, and you can see an even brighter white area to the west, southwest of Fort Smith that's tracking on up towards the north. So snow will just pick up in intensity during the overnight hours, and this big area, this big shield of snow doesn't move out of the region until probably mid-morning on Wednesday, and then finally pushing on off to the east. Now behind it, though, we'll have pockets of light snow, light to moderate snow, which continue on and off throughout the day on Wednesday, but the big round is happening now through tomorrow morning. Temperatures are in the teens at 16 in Fayetteville, 18 in Fort Smith. The wind chill, well, it's cold, but it's not as cold as it was. Remember, it was just 24 hours ago. We had wind chill values that were sub-zero, around -20 to -25. The wind chill now about 6 degrees in Fort Smith, Fayetteville, and Bentonville. All right, so here's where we go for the next hour. Snow continues to fall across much of the area. By 2 a.m., we'll have a little bit of a break south of Fort Smith around Poto. And then by tomorrow morning, see what I mean, how it's a little bit more broken once we get into the first part of the day. So it's basically going to snow overnight, and then when the sun comes up tomorrow, well, it'll be behind the clouds. But after we get past daybreak, we'll still have the cloud cover and the snow ongoing, but it'll be more intermittent. You can see a larger band here. This is right around lunchtime, mostly affecting Fort Smith, Clarksville, and Boonville. A little bit of a break for Bentonville and Fayetteville. Another little light band moves on through the evening. This is 5 o'clock on Wednesday, and this is moving through 10 to 11 o'clock. You can still see pockets of light to moderate snow until this whole system finally moves on out by the time we get into Thursday morning. But the roads may be a little bit iffy most of the day tomorrow and probably Thursday morning before we finally start getting some better change. How much snow are you going to see out of this thing? Right around 2 to 5 inches, but it's not going to be blowing around like the last round that we got, and the totals will be less with this system than the previous system. The highest amounts will be southeast, the lowest amounts northwest. I think a good bet for most of you is probably another 3 inches of snow on top of what you have. Isolated amounts may get up to 5, a few folks may get about 2, but really on average around 3 inches is probably a good bet for most of you, and that will cause road problems. They're already starting to become snow covered. They won't be as bad as they were yesterday, simply because we won't have all that blowing snow out there and those near blizzard conditions. Nonetheless, it's still going to be slippery out there. Use caution if you're out driving about and about. Okay, so we're cold and snowy. We get a little warmer. We thaw out. Saturday looks 40s. That's nice. We'll have a few showers in the area on Sunday, and then we're even warmer Monday and Tuesday with sunshine. Good grief, mid-50s. Are you kidding me? That's like a huge swing in temperatures. We start the week off at -20. A week later, it's 60. Welcome to Arkansas, Oklahoma.
Nowhere else will you find this except here. All right. Garrett, thanks. Appreciate that. Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson says this winter weather event everybody is seeing